What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top grandmaster, world champion, and the first professional risk player. For years, I've been on the path to mastery in the game of risk, global domination, and I have had the opportunity to share what I've learned with millions. If you are interested in learning just a little bit more about this beautiful game, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. I have a daily show on Free Pete, a daily show on the Kill Pete strategy, and you can even support the show if you are so inclined on the Patreon and the YouTube memberships. I got a little bit of bonus content over there. This is our first look at the Ground Zero map for World Domination. Auto 60. Expert automated, should anyone disconnect, and then nothing fancy. No fog blizzards, portals, alliances, and I'm in the fourth seat, playing as red. So first thing I notice is that this map does not fit the frame, so you have to jump around a bit to actually look at the numbers, which you probably should be able to zoom out just a bit more on that. And now let's actually look at the map itself. So the bonuses are, we have downtown, +4. Freight side, +2. Flats, +4. City center, +4. Site 0 is 1. Shopping is 4. Eat Street is 5. Galleries is 2. The Square is 4. And I'm a bit confused about Uptown. Oh, I see. Uptown is 8 and Entertainment is 4. So we have a situation where those two bonuses look very similar in color, but I'm guessing the top outside ring is Uptown. The smaller one. We're red, so where do we start? Get any of the smaller bonuses? Not really. Just hang out on the edge of the map and let the people in the middle fight, I think, is how I'm going to do it. Left-hand side might be okay, but magenta's already there. Yeah, I don't know. What am I going to be allowed to hold? Yeah, let's just work on that outside slowly. So the outside is a 3-point hole on a +8. So once you get it, it's pretty strong. It connects in there, there, and there. Pretty strong. Oh, orange would like to be on the other half of it, though. All right, so orange is contesting my open in an accidental way, perhaps. I could just target him off this 3. Yeah, I could just target him off that 3. Maybe he doesn't think they're the same bonus. Who is orange? General Alvarez. Yeah, it looks like magenta is going to be able to snag that. Well, unless he puts troops there. Yeah, he could have had a turn 1 +4. Maybe he still does. Roll 4v2. Okay, magenta's fine with high odds rolls. With high odds, but not 100% rolls. It's a really big start. He's fine with 4v2. Look at this start. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, well, there's no sense in me contesting orange for the bottom right when he isn't even holding anything. I'll just play some kind of multi-positional, figure out where folks are going to let me exist. It's not looking good. This is not a good open. Look how weak we are compared to everybody else. Okay, so white is in the middle. At first glance, I like this map a lot. What do we got in terms of territories? So far this year, they've been coming up with like real bangers. 14 +9 +12 +9 is a 70 territory map. Cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. Lots of bonuses, lots of interesting connections. I lose my 3. Fuck, man. I am just getting... Look at where... Oh! You're punished for your shitty... Yeah, you get shitty dice, Yellow. Yeah, you get shitty dice. All right. Yellow brings me down to 14 troops. Man, that is rough stuff. Is there anyone who can contest fucking Magenta? Look at Magenta, fucking 2 different bonuses. Game to end real quick. Oh, sorry, down to 13 troops. I mean, it ain't gonna last long like this. I'll tell you, it ain't gonna last long like this. Yeah, and Magenta, who started off with sorry, I saw MIA, but he's not. Okay, so Orange is gonna pressure me on that line. I can't resist it, so I have to fort the 3 over. Try run away. That is also fine. Right, just live to trades, I guess? Might not. We might not live to trades. So last week, folks, I had the what I thought was the Vancouver and Victoria, British Columbia map, and it is absolutely not. It is the map of Melbourne, Australia. So I stand corrected, and I almost want to show you guys what I saw so that you guys can see what I saw and at least understand why I thought. Because funny enough, like Vancouver also has a Richmond and also has a Surrey, and they're both in, similar place to where they are on that map relative to Melbourne. But it was definitely Melbourne, and it is definitely Melbourne, and it is definitely an amazing fucking map. I'm going to lose that position as well. This is just a doomed, yeah, fair enough. Just a doomed, hopeless open. Everyone is smacking the shit out of me for some reason. I accept. I accept. Very heavy bonus-focused map. You can really snowball this. So this map also seems like the blizzards will affect it tremendously. Okay, so white is not attacking magenta. Take a bonus. Take a second bonus? No, that's a single bonus. Why? That's weird visually. This doesn't make any sense. Man, Yellow likes taking stupid rolls, eh? Look at me. I have less troops than Yellow, and they've been making terrible decisions. I am going to be put into a single position this turn by purple, right? Every single player in this game is going to target me. Okay, not yet. This is my sort of run and hide to survive thing. Pull the 3 back. Yeah, Orange gets 4 troops. They were going to go that way anyway, so might as well let them. We have a set we trade it. Yeah, we need to trade this before we just die. I don't think we go to 5 because we're so weak. But even then, there's no way to get a second position, really. Like, could maybe flank magenta. That just gets this position removed. Right? Break. Also, Orange is targeting me from the get-go. Like, I should do the same in reverse? What the fuck is his problem? White is kind of enabling magenta in the hope that that won't cost them in the end, but I think it will. I don't think white can win. He doesn't do something about magenta. It might already be too late. This map has an obvious best position in its bottom left. So magenta getting that turn 1 and being able to hold it uncontested. This is the best, yeah. This is the best part of this map. White locks up a 5 stack. They're not going to contest at all. White plays for second, even though they have a ton of troops. No, they break. They break and steal, right? Straight up steal. Okay, maybe we'll see some action because of a steal. Maybe we'll see a little bit of action. I'm going to try to survive on 3. But I don't think I go to 5. I think I have to set on 4 cards, which I really don't like or recommend setting early. Putting troops down here also seems sunk because purple wants that. I am here. This is my only position. And notably, magenta's line to white doesn't go that way. Magenta's line to white goes this way. Or this way, if they want it. Yeah, no surprise there. We are put into a single position. I don't want to be forced to trade early. So, can I? I can't get out of that. All right, I mean, force orange hit a 9, I guess. If he has 7 on 3, he's gonna. I have no other way to go. And he just kills me. Set kill Pete. Give me lowest. What a bad game. Good map, not a good game. Can I get out of this? Can I get out of lowest? Dude, that's my only card. I'm obviously going to hit that. What the fuck are you doing, orange? You're going to feed me to magenta? What the fuck are you doing? It's going to fort a stack to it? It's my. You can see that it's my only card, though, man. You can see it with your eyes. I have no other card. This guy came into my lobby to fuck with me, eh? Fair enough. I guess we'll lose. I accept. I am hitting that 6. You know I am. You understand that I'm going to hit you. Magenta can almost kill me now. But he's okay with the white steal? Or does he think that these two connect, right? If orange is playing this straight, he fucking sucks. And if orange is playing to target me, he succeeded. I have been targeted. We will both lose this game now. Everyone's going to lose this game to magenta. Everyone's going to lose. Yeah. Yeah, great roll. Mm-hmm. And for white. Yeah, staying on, going to 5 cards here is suicidal, so it's time to trade. Maybe we could feed the orange kill. Maybe there's an unlikely chance that orange has no set on 4, in which case we can try to feed his kill for higher place, which I think is the best move, right? I started in a bonus. He immediately follows up by blocking. Okay, I accept. Purple sets early, so at least I get slightly better than the 4, but this is just dumb. Unless he attacks magenta here, and even that is dumb. No wins here for purple. All right, so purple is going to sacrifice himself. I think I whole hog orange and hope he doesn't have a set on 4. I mean, guy targeted me all game, so I might as well. It's too bad. I wouldn't choose to play like this. It's not a good move. It's a very desperate move, but, you know, maybe he has no set on 4 and he gets killed before his next turn. That's not sort of the only line I can see. I mean, this is what you get. You should be, if you're an earnest player, you should be 0% surprised that you're getting fully suicided into. And if you're targeting me, then you should be 0% surprised that you're getting fully suicided into. Either way. Reap what you've sown. GG. Oh, hey, I got the bonus. It's my bonus. Now he sets and sues me back. No set? Nah, sets and sues me back. Sure. Okay. Away she goes. GG, General Alvarez. At least you made for an interesting video. If he was better, he maybe could have tried for the kill on yellow. But yellow can kill him in the same way. You might as well keep hitting me, man. I'm not going to stop hitting you. Okay. Yellow takes terrible rolls, goes to 5, somehow survives. Does magenta rock purple? Now it actually looks like white is in the best position. Magenta's not lined up to rock purple. They do land 5v3. I think orange feeds my kill to the next turn. So I guess he's lined up to rock purple that way. He's going to swing around the bottom. Okay. I would love to create a second position, but I feel like I'm multiple turns away from trade. The set is now 15. 12. Who isn't set yet? Did white miss a card? White skipped at some point. So yellow has maybe the orange kill. Probably not. The set's just not quite large enough. If one of the orange positions is removed, then yellow might be able to snag it, right? Like you go here, here, and then here. Not a great kill. My kill's easier, in fact. Because orange has more troops. Okay. And set. Doesn't realize he has a set. Now he does. Pasted orange. Oof. Oh, jeez. Hurts, don't it? All right, I guess my only hope to survive to trades is 2 bombs. So 2s defend better than 3s, and 2s defend better than 1s, and I've noticed that the dice, since the most recent dice update, have skewed a bit more defensively. So I'm going to drop a bunch of 2 bombs and hope that if orange comes at me, it will result in him failing the kill. But then again, everyone will get their shot at me, so that even doesn't do much. So let's do 2 bomb, 2 bomb, and somewhere else in the middle, another 2 bomb, right? So this makes me just slightly harder to kill, but set? Nope. I think if you're orange, you keep pressuring. I don't know what orange is thinking, man. I don't think he's malicious. I think he's a noob. Yeah. I'm just gonna let you have it, man. I'm trying to accidentally card block me and shit. Like, I'm not gonna let you have it. I'm going to take you with me is what I'm going to do. Right? I need to kill you or die try before I can deal with the rest of this game, which has totally gotten away from us. White is now at 51 troops and 5 cards, and they're going to set after magenta. Purple has done what he could do to try and keep Magenta in check and has now gone MIA. Orange does not know how to play at all. They're just fortifying stacks to try and guard their positions. Orange is playing the most basic fixed world dom style of play. This is my kill. Yeah, I get lowest. Yep. Orange accidentally fed my kill. I get it. That's fine. I accept. So, as far as this map goes, I think it's a good map. I don't think it's good for Prog World Dom. I think it's very, very bonus matters. So I would not recommend playing this for Prog World Dom competitively. So it gets I think it actually gets quite low marks for that. But that's not to say it's not a good map. Yeah, he played like a novice. I don't think it was malicious. I think he just played like a novice. Fair enough. Well, you fed that game accidentally, General Alvarez. Good for you. It does happen, folks. Let's get a Q&A question in before the end of the video. This one is from War Marer. Hello, man. Hey, Pete. As someone who's new to the digital version of Risk and getting used to capitals and such, I find it a bit frustrating having games where luck seems to play such a large role. That's Risk, baby. I've only played 5 or 6 cap games, but it feels like whenever I hit a cap, I take 1.5 to 2x casualties, and in the games I've lost, the enemy takes 0.75 to 1x casualties on a multiple of my caps in a row. This is what is called in psychology loss aversion. Loss aversion bias. So I'm still figuring out slidering and such. I'm doing something wrong, or is it one of those play enough games and you'll have a couple where you shift the horseshoes too kind of things? Great question. So ultimately, Warmar here is talking about and asking about the relationship of luck to the outcomes in the game of Risk. And when the subject of luck comes up, I like to talk about, yes, Risk is a lucky game. Yes, there are some percentages of games you will sit down, a large percentage of games you will sit down like this one and have absolutely no chance to win. There was nothing I could do this game to win differently than what I did, right? There was no way, and I got lowest, right? So the skill in Risk is managing the different types of luck. There's card luck, there's dice luck, there's turn order luck, there's spawn position. Right? So those are the 4 basic types of luck. And then the 5th, in my opinion, I still consider this a type of luck. You might not, but it is the vagaries of the decision-making of your opponents. I would say in this game, number 5 was the most important that caused the outcome. I got unlucky that this fucking moron decided accidentally to throw our games. Right? I would use the term lucky to decide that. Now, there was nothing I could have done about that. You have to make your peace with it as a player. You have to understand that this game is high variance. This game is also very high skill. But there are a large percentage of games that no amount of skill will overcome the bad luck. And the way I answer your question is that it is likely that you are experiencing fair variance in cap rolls. It is likely that you are not noticing on an equal level the advantage you get when you get a flat or positive roll versus the disadvantage you get when someone gets it on you. And that in psychology is called loss aversion. We are programmed to notice the negative outcomes and pay attention to them more than commensurate, equivalent positive outcomes. Why? Because if you're an animal in the state of nature and you eat a poison fruit and you get unlucky, you die and you don't reproduce. So it is coded into our being that, sure, you want to chase that delicious looking apple, but it might kill you. If it kills you, you go to 0. You don't come back from 0. So it's understandable, forgivable, and explainable why we would look at it as, they always get 2x on me, or they always get even rolls on me, and I go 2x negative every time I take a cap hit. And just play more, and you'll realize that that's not true. Right? Humans are very bad with statistics. We're very bad with probability. We're very bad at looking at our outcomes objectively, right? It is true that I got unlucky this game. It is also true that I'm sure I did not play optimally. The both and sort of situation. All of that is true. It is true that General Alvarez is a piece of garbage, and, maybe he'll get better. I tried not to be too pissed off. I'm not actually pissed off. I think it's still an informative video, so that's why you guys got to watch a lowest. I don't really publish many lowest placements. Ground Zero. So the first map, City of the Dead, sitting solidly in the A tier. I think City of the Dead is a sleeper. It is an excellent map. Don't sleep on it. Pick it up, play with it. It's a really good toy. I think as far as this one goes, I think it's quite bad for this. It's quite bad for Prog World Dom. I'm going to put it somewhere down here in the C tier. Yeah, it's better than like small maps, but there's some, you might just get a bunch of spawns where there's nowhere to hide. So, do I like it better than Lingy? Do I like it better than Yggdrasil? I like it better than Mira. Charleroi, somewhere here. No, I like GPU better than it, so that might be where we are. Between Polis and General Processing Unit. I was expecting it to do better, frankly, but I'm really excited about State of Emergency. I always like the geographic maps better, but yeah, again, if you fast forward to the end of this video, I have a correction for last week. City of the Dead is not the city of Victoria, BC, and Vancouver, British Columbia. It is the city of Melbourne, Australia. I stand corrected. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for giving me all the good vibes. I love you. I appreciate you. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. I have a daily show on YouTube, twice daily. In fact, you can subscribe for repeat to the Kill Pete strategy. And if you'd like to support the show, we have bonus content on the Patreon and the YouTube memberships. I love you. I appreciate you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.